besides being two of the most successful athletes in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo and Roger Federer are two tycoons who know well how to enjoy their enormous fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of the two has the more luxurious lifestyle? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Roger Federer versus Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's get to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. More expensive real estate. When it comes to investing in good places to live, both athletes like to enjoy a lot of comforts, but which one of them has the most luxurious residence? Roger Federer, for example, likes to invest in vertical properties, proof of which is that he bought a penthouse in the Le Rêve building, a super sophisticated skyscraper in Dubai. It is one of the most exclusive towers in the city, with a stunning view of the sea. The apartments in this building are all very luxurious, with large rooms surrounded by large floor-to-ceiling windows that provide excellent natural lighting. And according to some sources, the tennis player had to invest a whopping £13 million in this apartment, or the equivalent of almost $17 million. Cristiano Ronaldo is not far behind. This is because he is building one of the most luxurious and expensive mansions in his country, Portugal. And although it is not currently done building, just by the photos of the project you can already imagine how luxurious this new residence of the player will end up being. And according to the sources, Ronaldo's new villa will cost him £18 million. In other words, because CR7 has the most expensive property, he wins this round. Round 2. Cars. Both athletes are completely passionate about luxury cars. But which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious car collection? Roger Federer, for example, has been seen in a Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a huge car capable of offering a lot of space and ergonomics, being valued at around $85,000. He has also appeared in a commercial using a Mercedes GL 500, a huge car that can cost around $140,000. Another car he has seen is a Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, an SUV with a modern and robust design that can cost over $100,000. From another brand, Roger has been seen with a Range Rover Vogue, a vehicle that combines refinement and sophistication with versatility, being valued at around $115,000. When he wants more speed, he can enjoy his Mercedes-AMG GT, a beautiful sports car made for those who like speed. The vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, and this probably justifies its price, which is around $130,000. Upping the price, Roger can also ride his Mercedes-AMG G63, a Mercedes super SUV equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. And perhaps this is why it costs around $155,000. The most expensive car Roger Federer has ever exhibited is a Mercedes SLS AMG Roadster, a very luxurious convertible car. The vehicle is equipped with an impressive engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, and it is no wonder that depending on the year and model, its price can exceed $230,000. Cristiano Ronaldo, on the other hand, is speculated to have passed several cars in his garage, such as a $45,000 Camaro convertible, a $115,000 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, a $155,000 Audi RS7, a $200,000 Bentley Continental, a $210,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a $250,000 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG Coupe, a $350,000 Maserati Gran Cabrio, a $400,000 Lamborghini Aventador, a $410,000 Ferrari 599 GTO, a $480,000 Ferrari F12 TDF, a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a $1 million McLaren Senna, a $2 million Ferrari Monza SP1, a $2,500,000 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, a $3,100,000 Bugatti Chiron. And for having a much more expensive car collection, Ronaldo wins this round by a wide margin. Score 1 for him. Round 3. Yachting. Both athletes have been seen on beautiful yachts, but which one of them owns the most luxurious vessel? CR7, for example, owns an Azimut Grande 27 Metri, a yacht designed by the Italian company Azimut Yachts, made of 100% pure carbon fiber. The yacht has more than 3,700 square feet of area, with the capacity for up to 5 suites, besides having great leisure areas, such as a beautiful whirlpool bath for when Ronaldo wants to relax next to his wife. The vessel features a sophisticated design, with large window openings that allow passengers to make the most of the natural scenery. And to have this treat at his disposal, the player needed to invest more than $10 million. Roger Federer has been spotted with his family on a yacht owned by Bernard Arnault, one of the richest men in the world. The yacht is a huge 333 feet long and is capable of offering all the luxury and refinement one can imagine. Although there are few records of its interior, it is known that it can accommodate up to 20 guests, offering plenty of entertainment and comfort. And to get an idea of how expensive it is to maintain a yacht of this size, some sources estimate that adding up all the running costs, the values can reach the bagatelle of $15 million. And to acquire such a vessel, it may be necessary to invest more than $150 million, or else do the same as Roger Federer and enjoy the yacht of his friends. And because Ronaldo owns his own yachts, he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 4. Jet planes. Both tycoons have modern jets at their disposal at all times, but which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious aircraft? Roger Federer, for example, is an ambassador for one of the world's largest air cab companies and can therefore enjoy excellent jets, such as the Bombardier Global 600, one of the largest and most modern jets in the world. At 30 meters long, this large aircraft can offer all the luxury you can imagine. Its interior can carry up to 18 passengers in great comfort, offering an excellent flying experience. To get an idea of the price, to purchase a new aircraft of this model you may need to spend more than $60 million, but Roger Federer probably won't spend a cent. Cristiano Ronaldo, on the other hand, once owned a Gulfstream G200, a sophisticated, high-performance, mid-size, twin-engine executive aircraft. The interior of the aircraft is very comfortable and spacious, where Cristiano Ronaldo has shared photos showing his makeshift bed. The aircraft can carry up to 10 passengers, and it is no wonder that it can cost up to $6 million. The soccer star's most expensive jet is the Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest flying range aircraft available on the market. The interior of the plane has a luxurious finish and can carry up to 18 people, offering great ergonomics. And to have this superjet always at your disposal, it is necessary to invest a real fortune. Depending on the model and year, it can cost up to $70 million. And because Ronaldo owns his own aircraft, he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 5. Luxury watches. Both athletes are super vain and like to be always neat and stylish, but which one of them has the most expensive watch collection? Roger Federer, for example, has been seen wearing jewelry such as $15,000 Rolex Skydweller, $20,000 Rolex Oyster Perpetual, $45,000 Rolex Day-Date Rose Gold, $60,000 Rolex Skydweller Rose Gold, $75,000 Rolex Daytona Platinum, $76,000 Rolex Day-Date Platinum, $86,000 Rolex Daytona Orange, $150,000 Rolex Daytona. Ronaldo, for his part, is not left behind at all, having already been seen watches such as a $485,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 White Gold, a $610,000 Breguet Complications Double Tourbillon, a $700,000 Bulgari Octo Tourbillon Blue, a $1 million Bugatti Chiron Tourbillon, a $1 million Jacob & Company Grand Baguette, a $1 million Hublot Tourbillon Biaxis King Gold, a $1,500,000 Frank Mullerson Tree Curvex, A $2 million Gerard Perregaux planetarium. A $2 million Frank Muller invisible baguette diamonds. And for the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo owns one of the most expensive collections in the world, he wins this round outright. Score 1 for him. Round 6. Real estate portfolio. When it comes to investing in real estate, both athletes do not skimp, but which one of them has the biggest and most valuable real estate portfolio? Roger Federer, for example, owns an entire glass-clad mansion that was built from scratch in 2014 and is located on a 1.5-acre lot, more than enough space to meet all his and his family's needs. Although there are not many records of what it looks like inside, looking at the photos of the project you can imagine how luxurious it must be inside. And it's no wonder that the property is valued at around £6.5 million. Still in his country home, it is speculated that he has several other properties. Some sources say that he owns a house in Valbella in Switzerland, a quiet place where he can spend his weekends in privacy. It is also speculated that he has also built another property in Lenzerheide in Switzerland, an alpine valley well known for being a ski vacation destination. According to sources, Roger purchased the land in 2008 for around $12 million. Cristiano Ronaldo, meanwhile, acquired a beautiful beach house in southern Spain in 2019. The luxurious property is in a gated community made exclusively for millionaires. According to the images of the house project that was exposed in the media, Ronaldo's residence has a modern and sophisticated design, with a very clean-looking decor, seeing as it has plenty of light tones. It is also known that the player's estate has 4 bedrooms, a large living room surrounded by glass, an infinity pool and, of course, a breathtaking view of the Mediterranean Sea. And according to some sources, in order to acquire this beach house, Cristiano Ronaldo may have invested around $1,600,000. When he was playing for Juventus, he lived for a while with his family in Toronto, Italy. The soccer player's residence is in a more discreet location with trees around in order to give him more privacy. Inside, the decoration matches the player's vain style, having several pictures of him printed on the walls. The rooms are very well lit, with huge windows that brighten the house very well and bring a sense of coziness. And by the photos he has already posted on social networks, it is known that there are in the property some luxury places, such as a spectacular room with an indoor pool whose walls are clad with black marble, and of course, a gym equipped with state-of-the-art equipment for him to work out and maintain his athlete's physique. There is also a huge garage for the star to store his entire collection of luxury cars. But what draws the most attention in this incredible mansion, without a doubt, is the spectacular view it has of the Italian city. And even if the price of Cristiano Ronaldo's mansion in Italy is not known, looking at the size of the house, it is likely worth more than $10 million. In New York, USA, he also owns an apartment in the Trump Tower building. The property is 2,500 square feet in area and has a very classic and luxurious decor, having for example floors made of black and white limestone and many walls covered in wood. And of course, an athlete like him couldn't fail to have a room solely for exercising. And as reported in the media, to acquire this property he had to pay around $18,500,000, but then he decided to sell the property, taking on a huge loss of over $10 million. And by having a more valuable real estate portfolio, Ronaldo wins this round. Round 7. Millionaire business. Besides making a lot of money as athletes, they also have several other sources of income. But which one of them has the most profitable businesses? Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, took advantage of the fact that he is known as a stylish man and decided to create his own store, known as CR7, where he sells underwear, glasses, and perfumes, among other products. And to give you an idea of the success, the store's Instagram alone has more than 5 million followers. He also invests in the hotel business, being a partner in the Pestana chain, the largest hotel conglomerate in Portugal. This partnership was responsible for creating the Pestana CR7 hotels, a line of luxury hotels with the theme focused on the football star. Currently, there are already units scattered in the cities of New York, Madeira, Madrid, and Lisbon, but with plans to open many others around the world. And to give you an idea of the size of the business, just one of the units that is scheduled to open in Paris required an investment of about 60 million euros. Roger Federer, on the other hand, also owns very profitable businesses. For example, he owns Team 8, a sports marketing agency that manages athletes and tennis championships. Federer is also a shareholder in On Running, a multinational sports clothing and accessories company, where he has launched his own line of shoes, called the Roger. To get an idea of values, it is speculated that just the 3% Federer owns of the company is equivalent to almost $300 million after it went public. In other words, when it comes to business, Roger Federer can stand out the most. Round 8. Net worth. Being considered two of the most successful athletes in the world, there's no doubt that they have already amassed a huge fortune, but which of the two has managed to accumulate the biggest net worth? To get an idea of how much money Roger Federer has already received from winning tournaments as a tennis player, it is estimated that since he turned pro in 1998, he has received about $130 million. Although this is a lot of money to most people, it is a very small amount compared to the size of his actual fortune, because Roger Federer has made much more money off the tennis courts than he has made playing tennis. According to some sources, most of Federer's fortune comes from sponsorship from various companies, an amount that represents more than 90% of all the money he has ever made during his career. To get a sense of the figures, it is estimated that his Nike sponsorship alone earned him around $10 million a year. But nothing compares to the value of his contract with Uniqlo, a multinational from Japan that is one of the largest fashion companies in the world. According to some sources, the tennis player has signed a 10-year contract with the company, worth $30 million a year, for a total of $300 million over the entire period. And it is no wonder that Roger is always present in the list of the best-paid athletes in the world, reaching the top of the ranking in 2020, with earnings estimated by Forbes at $106 million before taxes. And that is why Roger Federer is part of a select group of athletes who have managed to earn more than $1 billion during their entire career. Considering his net worth after tax, he is still a long way from being a billionaire. This is because, according to some sources, Roger Federer's current estimated fortune is around $600 million. Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, is one of the highest paid players in the world today, receiving to play for Al Nassr Football Club around £62 million in salary alone. But this represents only a fraction of his entire income, as according to some sources, it is estimated that Ronaldo currently makes more money doing advertising than actually playing football. And the reason is very simple. He is none other than the celebrity with the most followers on Instagram, having about 500 million people who follow his posts on the platform. And it is for all this ability to influence people that the biggest brands in the world are willing to invest a small fortune to link their image to his. An example being Nike, which has a lifetime contract with the athlete, paying around 24 million euros per year. And it's no wonder that sources say that in 2019, Cristiano Ronaldo has received approximately $47,800,000 from his sponsored Instagram posts alone, which means he was receiving more than $1 million for just one photo. And to give some idea of Ronaldo's fortune, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently over $600 million. And because they both have the same estimated fortune, let's consider this round a draw. Point for both. At the end of this fight, we had 2 points for Roger Federer against 6 points for Cristiano Ronaldo, and he won this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, right here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.